Okay, and welcome back to my channel. Right, so this is the piece we are putting on the lathe today. Already drilled the screw hole ready to accept the wound screw. That's how we're putting it on. So we'll get this started. That's it. Get this screwed on there. That is it. Hopefully that is on tight enough. Hopefully. It is a bit bottom heavy because of obviously the bulk of the wood there, so it's gonna shake the lathe a bit. Just for extra support until I do that, we are going to be bringing the tail stop up. A bit closer, which should hopefully put that in there, and that should give me plenty of support now for turning this piece. So I've got to work on just getting this edges down and start getting the shape that we want. That will probably be obviously left into the piece, which will add a bit of character on the bottom. So anyway, this will rock a bit, so because of the size of the piece I will be wearing my face shield on. And let's do some turning and see what happens. Oh, that's it now, we're starting to get this somewhat light now. So don't forget, when you've got pieces like this, just, it ain't a matter of speeding on it, it's just taking your time, having a look what we're up against, and then just keep going. So we're starting to get there now. We can bring that closer now, so we'll go to the thickest part. Just get that gouge a bit closer. So we're just going to carry on going in. I'm hoping I can get somewhere for the chuck to grab on that. We'll see. We'll see. just using just a skewer chisel just to get that ready for the to go onto the chuck. Make sure that's nice and flat. There. So that should do. That's it. Just check that, get that out of the way a minute. I can go in with a thinner bottom tool just to get rid of that lump, but sometimes it just pays to just saw it off like that. Like so. That's gone now, so while that's still on there, we can just clean that up a bit using the 3/8 bowl gauge. Take that down a touch more, like so. And all I'm doing is just cleaning that up a bit. Ready for the chuck. And that'll do. So we'll just mark that, because I'm going to need that mark when I reverse it round again to clean that foot off. So we're nearly there on the foot, because that, as I turn it round, that'll get turned away and it will just leave that bit of a nice foot for it to sit on. So just a matter of carrying on now and just playing about with it. We'll give that a bit of a line there. Most of that will pick up when we turn it round, but while I can, I'll get the pointing tool and that will just tell me where I'm going to have it. The most important thing of all is by making sure that if I can get it into it, is nice and flat. It looks it, so as long as that's nice and flat for it to sit down, I don't mind it looking like that, because that is part of the way it goes. So we'll get in there. So we'll just carry on and just play about with it now. Make sure that bit there is nice, ready for the chuck to go on. Still turning at, I'm at 920 now, using the 3/8 bowl gauge. My foot's alright, and then on to the rest of the sides in the bowl. Okay, welcome back. Right, I've done a lot of sanding on it. You can see where it's quite punky in places where it's just the grain's lifting on it, a bit punky there. It does add to the, I suppose, in the feature of this piece. But what I'm going to do, my finish on this piece is going to be a shellac finish. So I'm going to put some sealer on it now, a couple of coats of sealer on it, so now you'll see how it all comes out. So we'll get some sealer on. It's pretty dry, look, it's soaking it in, but there we go. But hopefully I can get them sealed with this. It'll strengthen it up, a bit of shellac as well in it, and then give it another couple of sand downs to get that out. As you can see, it's just soaking into the wood. Look, so I'm going to keep doing this until it totally soaks into it. And then I'll come back to you once all that's done, and then we're ready to flip it round then. I want this to keep until it stops eating the as you can see, like that, till it stops doing that. I'll get a brush in a minute and start putting some shellac on it as well. Okay then, and welcome back. Right, we're on our 4th coat of shellac now, and the way I'm putting it on is I've just got a brush like so, and then all I'm doing is just doing that, and then I'll buff it off with 600 like so. Just keep it going in the same way with the brush. Look, like I says, I'm using a 600 paper just to go over it, so I'll let that dry again now, and then another 600, another coat of shellac, and then that'll be it on the back. So I'm going to let this dry now, so it'll probably be tomorrow before I come back in again, and that is then to allow this lot to fully dry, so I can turn it around and get the oil in out. But for you guys, it's going to be a couple of seconds. So see you soon. Okay, and welcome back. So that's all rubbed down now, and it's got beautiful features in it. The spalting and that in that is absolute. So now it's time to go and start putting the shellac onto it. And just put this on like so. Like I says, I'll be putting about probably 5 or 6 coats, I would say, over the, you know, because it dries pretty quick, this stuff does. All over it again. But as you can see, that is all I'm doing with it. And that is that. It's absolutely gorgeous wood. So there you are. I'll put a bit more on the back again. That's all I'm going to be basically doing now. Doing all this to it. Letting it dry. Sanding it down. Like so. So once I've done all that, because in between every one of them coats I'm just going to go out with probably 600, and then once I'm ready to flip it round and start getting that the bottom sorted out on it, get that tenant off, I'll bring you back once I've done that. Okay then, and welcome back. Right, the plate is now completed now. I have sanded down from 80 down to 240, and then I put obviously the shellac finish all over it. So now we can get this off the lathe. And there you are. And that's the bottom. So we've got to now sort out the foot on it now. So under my screw scrub. Change that over. Like so. Take that off. We're done with that. Then I can now put that on. So we need that one. Like so. That is it. So now, and that is why you leave your little centre hole on. So then we can put the plate on there. Ooh, hopefully it's just the right size. And bring the quill up. Just level it up. Like so. Hopefully that will hold that in for me. With any luck, seems solid enough. Stand out the way, and that is good enough. Now all I've got to do now is just get the rest of this foot off. So we'll get the little, so I can get right into it. And that should do now. Hopefully it won't fly off the lathe, which it shouldn't do. Get the safety on, and away we go. Okay then, so there we are. We're all completed. There's the bottom, a nice little foot on it. It does get quite nice on the bench. Got a nice bit of a feature there on it. That's the bottom. It's a bit of sycamore. That's my sycamore bowl done for this week's project. I hope you've enjoyed it. It certainly took a bit with all the punkiness in it, but there you go. Wood wants to be what it wants to be. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Please share it around. And don't forget to press that squidgy button at the bottom. So you all take care now. And a big thank you.